Welcome back to Good Day. Andre Amata and Dom Glover are just getting ready to dance. The Thriving Like a Star fundraiser for the Stroke Life Center is coming up next week. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So normally you're here talking to us about how to talk our kids through some traumatic life event or as your job.
Yes, as my job, as a professional, as a clinical psychologist, yes. But this is completely outside my comfort zone.
Yeah, so you're trying to get her comfortable with dancing.
I think I've managed so far. We've been doing okay.
Awesome. So this is all for a fundraiser coming up for the Stroke Life Center, and it's called Thriving Like a Star, right? And it's a cool event where local celebrities team up with professionals, and it's like dancing with, like that TV show.
With the stars.
You get it? Yeah.
Toledo's version of Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what made you say, I want to sign up for this?
Well, it was earlier this year, and Paula Burney, who owns Arista Health, she came up to me at a networking event, and she's like, hey, do you want to do this year's Thriving Like a Star? And I was like, what?
What is that?
And she's like, I'm like, but it's for celebrities. And she's like, I'm not a celebrity. And she's like, you kind of are.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I guess. And so then I thought about it, and I was like, sure, I'll get outside my comfort zone.
Yeah. So how many years have you done this now?
This is my first year.
This is your first year too. Okay.
Is.
So what has it been like? How long have you been practicing, and what kind of dance are you doing?
Well, we started practicing, I think, late September, early October. It's been about a solid month.
I thought late August.
Late August? Okay, it's been a solid 2 months.
It went fast.
It went very, very fast. So it's been a solid 2 months, and since the director of this, or the woman who's organizing this through, I believe it's Dance Fam, her name's Kristen. I'm not even going to try her last name because I'll butcher it.
She was on the show a couple weeks ago, and
Yeah.
yes, it was a difficult last name.
Yes. But with thinking of how to make this ballroom, and I'm not the biggest ballroom, professional, said, well, maybe we can do something fun and lighthearted. So kind of a cha-cha mixed in with a little hip hop-ish. So that's the route that we took.
All right. So did you have any dance experience before this?
No.
You didn't have tap shoes when you were 5?
No.
Nothing like that?
I think I was in the talent show maybe when I was in 6th grade, and I did some kind of line dancing, but that was it.
That's the extent of it. So we have some video we're watching from, it looks like one of your rehearsals.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that. Hey, that looks like fun. And are you having fun with it? What are you wearing?
He's the Grinch, and I'm the
Grinch.
Cat in the Hat.
Oh, fun.
So that was after a trunk or treat that Andrea was coming from, and she asked, hey, I'm going to be a Cat in the Hat. Do you have? I said, I have a Grinch onesie. I'll wear it. So we decided to have a little fun.
That was like almost fate.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the other thing was, it was so funny, when we were practicing, there was a little door with a window, and people were staring at us
there was some
as we were dancing.
There was some event happening in the room across from us, and you saw little kids, kind of pointing in and laughing and smiles, and I don't know about you, but I'd catch them every now and then and kind of point to their little faces. It was a fun time.
I would not. I don't have that bandwidth when I'm dancing.
You're like a focus, right? With 1, 2, 3, we're counting. Yeah. So this is sure to be a fun, entertaining show.
Absolutely.
For people to come out and see the Cat in the Hat and the Grinch.
Well, we will not be in the Cat in the Hat.
We won't be in the Cat in the Hat and the Grinch.
We have some other fun stuff going on.
Okay. Yes. All right. Now you have to stay tuned to see what they're actually
Absolutely.
going to be wearing. But you said you're not necessarily ballroom.
Correct.
But you dance.
Yes.
Currently. Yeah. And so when they asked you to do this, why did you say, yeah, okay?
Well, Kristen and I have been trying to work together for years. I mean, years and years and years. And, because of our schedules, and it just never worked out. So she finally asked me to do it, probably over the summer. And I looked at my calendar, said, I'm fairly open. Let's do it. And here we are. And it's just like, okay, we finally get a chance to work together. She hasn't been present for anything, so I don't know if it's like working together. But, we get to, we're on a project together, and we get to dance in the same room, and we'll have a good time together.
Yeah.
She helped you with the cha-cha.
She did help me with the cha-cha. Again, not a professional cha-cha ballroom person, but I took my basic skills, my basic knowledge, and found out that I was misstepping, and then she corrected it, and I'm like, okay, we're good to go now.
We're good.
Good to go.
And you don't know the difference.
I don't know the difference.
Really doesn't
I was
matter.
just like,
yeah.
1, 2, cha-cha-cha?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Isn't that how it goes?
Hopefully.
Let's talk about the cause a little bit, because I imagine that had something to do with your interest in doing this as
Yeah, so it's going to, all proceeds benefit the Stroke Life Center, which is programming for individuals who have experienced a stroke to help them kind of as they recover through. And so my husband's grandmother suffered a stroke probably maybe 7 years ago or something like that. And I just remember all her care team was absolutely amazing. And she would always say like wonderful was always the word that came out after the stroke.
So that's a good adjective, you know, in terms of an organization. So this is something that you can help out as well. Potentially tickets still available, but if not, make some donations to the Stroke Life Center, because there could be somebody in your family as well. And this goes, oh, okay, it's kind of hits close to home. So are you going to do it again next year, do you think? Is she a good enough student?
Well, absolutely. It's been great.
But I won't do it next year. He'll definitely do it. You do it one year.
We'll have to look at the scheduling and go from there.
And go from there. It took you out of your comfort zone a little bit as well, yeah?
Just a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, with the ballroom, again, not that much experience with ballroom, but I got a chance to learn a little bit. The song that we are using, I actually wasn't familiar with, so I did a little bit of a deep dive based off of some information that Andrea gave me, and I was like, okay, this is a really fun song. It's a feel good time.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So, what are you hoping for? What are you expecting?
So it's actually a competition across 7 couples of dancers, and so we want to win.
Yeah. We have to mention. Well, there's a QR code too to get some more information about that. 5, 6, 11 o'clock anchor Kaylee Marentet. WTOL is competing
competition
against
here.
you. So I can't tell you who I can't pick. I can't pick, you know. But so that it's a big fun goal.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because the goal is 75,000. Last time I checked, they're at 55,000.
Okay. All right.
We just found out from Kristen that they've sold 342 tickets, which is absolutely amazing.
It's almost 100 tickets over their goal.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So it's doing really well right now.
Very good. So yeah, maybe the name recognition got people wanting to buy
Possibly,
tickets. Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Well, have a lot of fun.
We will.
And enjoy yourselves. And thanks for being here today.
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
us.
Yep.